Sorry, I was muted, bruh. Let's go. You with motor, bruh? Bruh. Let me just. Yeah, I just downloaded a new software. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I don't even know. I guess I could do something like this. I'm trying to learn like Affinity so I can improve my workflow. Yeah, my brother had like a subscription for Affinity, so I decided to use it. Since no one was using it, I mean, might as well. I still am confused about the overlays and stuff. How do I cut this? Back to, okay. No, not like that. That's bad. How does this work again? Bro, this is so confusing. I might need help with this. This is so confusing. I'm getting confused. So that's a round two. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with that. Could do something similar to this. What if I create a point over here? Node 2. Oh, that makes so much sense now. Interesting. So what if I need to blur this? How do I do that? Um, about Affinity. I'm so confused about how to use this software. I see people using it, but on basics. About tools. Yeah, I just need some concept about the tools and then I can work with like most of them. Documents, switching personas. Uh, what is personas? I guess that's something new. That's about color patterns with windows. I'm just gonna join the VC. Just drop by. I'm still a bit confused about how to use Affinity. That's select. That's text things. Spacing, space lines, capitalizations, create style. What does create style do? Um, okay, that's goofy. That's measure tool. That's color picker. What do you do? I guess nothing. Shape builder tool. Um, what does shape builder tool do? Affinity. It allows you to quickly combine areas to new curves. Okay. So what if I do this? Um, it doesn't explain to me what it does, but okay. Let me just create a star. This is gonna make my life so much easier with working with stars and stuff, bro. This is life changing. Well, this is so good. I like Affinity, but I'm still a bit confused about it. Like, actually, really good with shapes and stuff. Donut tool, polygon tool, crescent tool. I'm actually interested in this. I can customize this, right? Yep. So it's basically a moon related tool, I guess. And if I want to make like a half moon thing, and if I want to make like a quarter moon thing, okay, that's interesting. Hmm. Is there anything else? Cog tool. Yeah, this also looks helpful, but oh, so this is a make jump. Okay, that's interesting. Is there like a four-sided star thing? Like a square star tool? Okay. So now what? If I like add something. Oh, I see. So you can do that. That's interesting. If I select this one, and this one, that's really cool. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Bro, this is so good. This one. You can do so much stuff with this. It's certainly interesting. That's lock. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. I want to figure something out. Um, yeah, this one. I'm kind of interested in this one. No, 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 not that. How do I make this round? This, this, this. That's not what I mean, but okay. That's really cool, but What's the thing I want to do actually? Instead of shaping it up, what if I select all of them? I want to make that star thing, but for some reason I can't do it. Can I make like a polygon thing for that? Why can't I delete this? What is it? Uh, if I'm selected, I can't delete. Okay. So that's basic stuff, I guess. Interesting. If I do this, if I select this one and this one, I could just do this. And if I were to select like these parts, no, that's a hardboard. And if I want to gradient this, so I just do this and like select the color, I guess, and where's that? This, and if I switch to gradient, and if I select the color from like, if there was a circle, it would be so much easier. I mean, there is one. Let's make it this. And for this, I can just like select this. Why is it working like solid for some reason? Okay. Instead of RGB slider, not color wheel, is there something else like the Photoshop thing? Grayness, no thank you. Not swatches, CMYK sliders. Yeah, this would do fine. If I were to do it like this, how do I insert one more of the insert? Okay, so that's how it works. If I select this, I want to move this, okay. And then if I insert another one and make this one darker. Select the shape, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, that's duplicate. Ctrl Z also works, I guess. And make this a stroke. Okay. Make this like white, I guess. Instead of like having transparency, I could add a stroke, which is white, I guess. With, I don't know. Select it to like something similar to like the color one. This is still confusing, but I'm getting the hang of it. Hmm. This is gonna save my life. Okay. That's. Can I make custom ones, or is it just like the default one? Where's the spacing? Oh, I need the spacing. If there was a way to space this, this would be so much better, but there is like no spacing at all. What are these numbers? If I set it to 2. Oh, so there is spacing after all. Set it to 3. So that is the length. Okay, that's interesting. And set this to 1, I guess. So that's the duplication then. This to 2. And this to 2 as well. This to 3, I guess. That's interesting. I actually like this. You can make something like this with like no effort. And if I were to lower the quality, it's still like insanely good quality as well. Is there anyone like who is good at Affinity? I mean, hardworks and stuff. Hmm, say building. Isometric drawings. Okay, that's interesting. Brush tool. Designer personal vector brush tool lays down editable vector brush strokes, while switching to pixel persona gives access to both paintbrush and pixel brush. Okay, that sounds good on paper, but I don't know how good it is. Layers and layer clipping. I mean, that's normal stuff. Exporting to different formats. I want to know more about the tools, but workspace, move tool, rectangle tool, artboard, shape builder. What does this do? Artistic text tool is like editable text, I think. Pencil tool, style picker tool. They could have made this so much easier, but bruh, instead of making it easier to like understand the tool, I'm just getting more confused. Transparency tool. Why is this a tool? Okay, let me just look at this. I want to look more on this, but transparency tool. What does it do? Let me reopen this. That's cool and all, but what's the point of doing this? Oh, that makes sense. What does this do? Nothing, I guess. That does nothing. The layer thing sounds so confusing. I'm getting more confused than understanding what's going on. How do I even fill the background? This is so confusing. Like, I get it, but bro, just explain. Help. I need help. Okay, let me just delete everything. Is there like a paint bucket though? Canvas and Affinity. Using fill layers, select the gradient tool. From the context bar, hold shift key. Okay, but how is that gonna help me in any way? Like, what's the purpose of doing this if it's not gonna work at all? I want to change the color of the canvas. I'm so confused. How does this work, bro? I need help with this. Adjustments. Is there solid coloring? No? Okay. What does it say? When using fill layers, why is this so confusing, bro? Just, bruh. How, how do you even get a transparent color? Affinity designer. Tools guide, I guess. I mean, I can't even hear this guy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I know artboard is helpful, but let me clear that. Yeah, I tried that. Okay. That one it was interesting. Just yes. Hmm. I see. There's if I wanted to make something like this, and I need to maybe disable this. You select all of the sides and is there an anchor too? Okay, I understand the rules now. Mm, I still am a bit confused about what's going on, but okay. Brush to brushes. I guess that is gonna kill my PC. That's all I know. Is there like, do I really have to do this manually? I mean, I don't know, like cursor. This would be better if I didn't try at all. But what the fuck is this? Why is it so laggy? Brushes. These are acrylic brushes. Oil brushes. Pens. Watercolors. Okay. I don't get what it means, but like you can work with a default brush fine. I mean, there is no reason to do that. An ink brush. This is the most useful one by far. It does feel laggy. I'm still so confused about that. Cloud tool. I guess that's a way to do clouds. But that doesn't look like a cloud at all. That that looks so wrong. Okay. Let me do something clean. Where is that? Let's just say this. I'm gonna make like a chat overlay thing. This. Let me just center this like here. Move it around here and fill. I'm gonna make it like red. I'm so confused about this. Okay, that's. Bruh. Why is this app so confusing? I know for some people it might be like cool and all, but. Gloria? is this so complicated for no reason? I guess nothing to find. Slowly understanding that. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm, that's actually a really clean way to do it. Uh, Pale probably white, stroke probably not. No. Why does this look funny? For color, maybe yellow. Working with Affinity is interesting. I certainly like it, but I don't understand it. That's the only problem. Maybe not that. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe something with this. Could hold this up. Hmm, Let me add a stroke again. This one. Whereas, like, it going outside, that's inside. That's not what I want, but okay. Um, how do I clip this? Mümkün değil. Roger. What the fuck is this? This is so bad. Bruh, no one's replying. That's stupid. It would be nice if I could get any help now, but I mean, no one really uses Affinity. Quality wise, this is so much better. About UI, I don't know. The UI is kind of pissing me off. Like something doesn't feel right, but I couldn't exactly explain it. The gradients don't save at all, which is another bad thing about that. Like I can't use the gradient, I have to create a new one, which is like terrible. I want a gradient to get like text, but I don't think this is gonna work either way. In terms of say, yeah, it's good. Like in terms of vector graphics, yeah, it's good. Like it's fine and all, but I don't know. Going through like and finding the right gradients, this is not fun. But other than that, tools are really handy. I mean, I could work with this, but my patience would run out. The UI is clean and all, but there's no point in using this. What did I do? Hmm. It's funny I can make all of this within this, but the layer effects and things, the blending modes, there are some blending modes that I don't see, but that's the only downside. For saves and stuff, it's good. How do I understand all of this now? This is like just a way to cut, I guess. Vector crop tool, yeah, that's knife tool is even more like complicated. Should I use Affinity though? I don't know. This I can see potential in working with this, but should I? The only good thing about this is this. What the fuck does export persona mean? And how do I export this? As PNG, and where the fuck do I select transparent? That's not gonna be transparent either. This PNG file, just open it. It's not a transparent, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do they have to make it like much worse, bro? Who the fuck made this and why didn't they explain anything? I want to read the comments. For fuck's sake, why do they do this? Just make it simple. Oh. That would have made it so much easier now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna use Affinity after that. To make shapes, yes, but in other words, no. I would rather use Photoshop. Yes, and can I even open like Affinity files in this? If not, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, okay then. And this is not safe at all, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this? Ah, I'm not gonna design. Confused about whether using a design like Affinity or not. He can help me. I think I know him. I'm just gonna link the stream. Let me open Affinity again. The stuff are great, but I'm still confused on how most of the thing works. Open recent and this. Um, Hopefully, you can help me understand this. Is there noise thing in this? Bruh. Bro, calm down. I need to figure this out. I'm going clinically insane. What if I export this? Move it outside. Big. Okay. Is there like a vertical text thing? Um, no style. What does emphasis mean? Hmm. That's an underline. Language, no. I don't need that, I think. That's spacing. Regular italic. No style. Let me just type this. What does emphasis do? Oh, that makes sense. That's so it's just italic then. Okay. Superscript. What does this do? That's a scale. I shouldn't be using that. Superscript does nothing. Hmm. For clean stuff, I can see this working, but since I'm stupid and my brain can't handle any information overload, I'm going clinically insane. This and this. Maybe spacing to like 0. Oh, you can't. Okay then. I forgot how to do clip mask already. Bruh, 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 bruh. I'm a very smart human being, as you can see. I'm so smart that sometimes I question my life and what I'm doing. Let's just make this black. So if I go over here and make this big, I guess that's one way to do it. Uh-huh. Now here's the problem. How do I get back my gradient? Can I just slap it in here? Um, how do I take my gradients and stuff? I'm gonna go clinically insane. is weird. How do I work with this? Hello.
Trust me, that was 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to go clinically insane after this. Bro, what the fuck am I even doing? Let me stream it on Discord as well.
This guy's clinically insane.
I
No
am
look in
clinically
general.
insane.
No, no look in general.
What the fuck did he send me? Bro, what the fuck is that?
There's a guy making a tutorial how to put a potato on an orange plate. How to put a potato on a
The
red
fuck?
plate.
How do you
How
even
to
find
put a potato on the blue
you,
plate.
bro?
You need a separate tutorial for all of those, trust.
Yeah. What the? How do you even find these channels, bro?
I don't know. I just got recommended like one video and it went on the channel. It's so funny.
It is funny, but I need help. As you can
This
see,
guy's chat
I
bait.
downloaded something else that is not Photoshop,
Yeah, I did see that.
and I'm going to kill myself because I can't gradient this color on that.
Shit.
I need help. If I do this, it's not this color. Oh no. What the fuck is going on? I see why people don't use this now.
Yeah.
It's so confusing, but it's good. It's actually really good, but there is something that is wrong with this. Let me just make a new canvas. iPad. Um, where's the this? Like I can do stuff like this. For some reason, what the like I can edit like every corner of this. How do I change the color of this? Make it black. Like I could make them round, and if I want to like edit this again, like I could even subtract and stuff. But the problem is gradients. How am I gonna work with this?
I have no idea. I'm not a graphic designer. That is so cool.
Why did I buy this? Don't ask me why I wasted money on this.
Not gonna question.
Bro, I'm going to. I'm having so much fun. Um, what the fuck did I just do? Delete objects. I mean, it looks good, but what the fuck am I even doing?
Among Us. That looks like Among Us trust.
I mean, I could try making an Among Us. Uh, Time to make an Among Us. You want the red one?
Yes,
Uh,
right.
yes. Okay, I'm stupid. Um,
Oh my god, that's Among Us.
It's Among Us. Let me do this. This is gonna look so goofy. Bruh. What? Okay, there you go. You're Among Us.
No way, though. That's the best Among Us I've ever seen.
Time to close this. I'm just waiting for a guy who is like a professional at this. I wonder what he's gonna say. I'm every single description is gonna be me molding. Yeah, let me just open his profile. I love my Wi-Fi. Where is it? And I just see, bruh. He's insane though. Like, look at all of those. Let me just find one. He knows how to like 3D model and stuff. Uh, where the fuck did it go? He basically uses like Affinity for all of his work. And here I am trying to use it for the first day and losing my sanity. Ain't no way I can understand this. The quality is really good though. Like, I can zoom even more. Like,
Yeah.
who is gonna even look at the pixels now, bruh? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna open Photoshop. I've had enough. Artboards. About artboards. Adding and removing. Okay.
I am very
To
confused.
remove an artboard. Yeah, this is basically how you start doing designing in Affinity, bro. You have to read through all of this. Bruh, I'm going to go crazy after the backspace key. Okay. How many key do I have to remember before I go insane? Design aids. Okay. That is not going to help me at all. Vector painting. You can use pixel person now. Okay. So, are you playing GD now?
I am not playing GB, no way.
Play it now.
I need more breath, not taking a small break.
Beat it one more time.
So good.
Bruh. Imagine reading through all of this. Let me just send it in general. Imagine being smart enough to read all of this.
I can't read more than one word. That's impossible.
Yes, exactly. You don't read. Just look at the left side.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh no. I'm gonna have so much fun learning this. If only they made it easier. Even Photoshop ain't this hard. If the guy doesn't come in, I'm just gonna like stop doing this and probably gonna figure it out during downtime, I guess. Making logo is much easier in this. Yeah, making logos is so much easier in like Illustrator and Affinity. Bro. Should I just start playing Osu
Yeah, why not?
instead of going crazy? Might as well. Let me just start
That's
this off.
still going crazy. Technically, probably.
I mean, that's fine.
Agree.
Why did they make it so complicated, bruh? Bruh, what should I even farm?
Really do not know.
Hop on Osu.
Wait,
We need to
I'm
play
on a
funny map.
different video.
Oh, there is one map that I can like farm on, but if I miss, I lose every single PP I earn.
Sounds fun. Real.
Let me just do something real quick. Where the fuck is volume mixer? Where is also? I did E upset guys, bro. Bruh. Why am I so bad at this game?
I don't know.
Are you watching? Am I even?
No, I'm not watching it with you.
I'm just gonna keep it like this. So if you want to see me suffer,
I'm gonna open also when I finish watching this video.
yeah, it's fine. Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna farm like 100 PP score today. It's like so hard for some reason. You still can't play streams though. Above Jesus. Who the fuck made this?
I'm rolling windows.
Let's go. I can't even hear anything in Osu, bruh. Did I mess something up?
I mean, I have the Seiyu device, but it won't really help because first of all, my problem is not tapping. My problem is
It's
aim.
aiming, yeah.
Yeah, and I have no idea how to stream like with like bebe. With one
It's
hand. It's
yeah, I would say
like
like a
alternating.
sprinter.
I understand. Like the hands is normal for me, but like fingers on one hand is not.
Just spam. Yeah, every time you see
So
stream,
true.
just try to aim and
Any,
like spam.
anyways, make the game. I am and also.
Okay. Um, you might not like the map. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am fine with it.
Surely you're gonna be fine. And the password is bold. Even better, I'm gonna let you host it. Let me just do one then.
Wait, what? Oh, bald, not bald. I mean, not balls.
Okay.
We
I'm
download
gonna let you
the
host it.
map. Bad idea.
Yeah, it's a bad idea, but I mean, you can't play anything I play, so. Gotta have a fair bet, you know. You want to play this, bro? This is fine.
Wait. I forgot to rebind my Seiyu device tag.
Oh no.
It's on upper on spacebar.
Oh yeah, for ZD.
Yes.
My keyboard can't even go up above like 180 if I jitter click, bro. I'm so screwed.
European beaters.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait. Okay, wait, what?
You can just press like Ctrl O and just type rewind.
I'm rebinding it. I'm very confused.
Wait. Are you rebinding it through also?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I did it. So,
You did it. No way.
okay, I can now play it now.
Let me just. Okay.
Wait, no, it didn't work. Oh
Oh
no.
no. The waiting for players. Oh no. Did we just get like stuck?
I don't know.
Waiting
I have
for
no idea what
players.
happened.
Okay, finally. Is it working?
Except she's gonna use my keyboard. Oh, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, I told you. Even I have trouble with that.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna play because I need to
Oh
rewind the
no.
thing.
Okay. If you want to leave, we can just like leave the lobby.
Now wait, let me rebind and play the game.
Can you even rewind it right now?
Yeah. Will it work? No, it didn't. What did it?
Jak to nie ma jedzenia?
So confused.
I'm confused as well. What is even going on over there? Let's just leave. You can just leave.
We'll just leave.
Let me just create a new room and you can figure it out. The password is same.
Okay.
The guy hasn't messaged me at all, bruh. He said he will come back in 30 minutes and he's gone. He forgot.
8 PM pieces.
It's good news because I don't have to use Affinity anymore. Let me change skin. I'm gonna use my own skin.
Okay, finally rebounded.
Let's go.
Stupid. Okay, let me Joe.
Let me invite. Just accept the invite.
Oh, why did I? Oh my god. Yeah, hi. Let's play.
There you go.
Map. Okay, big map. Let's search for some funny. Oh,
Search
okay, I
for
thought my also
something.
crashed.
Oh,
3 stars. What do I have? Ah,
3 stars. Okay, I'm gonna have like a hard time playing it, but it's gonna be funny. I fucking love AI gaming.
I don't know this.
Crystallize. Can you turn on the free mod thing? On the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is this not okay?
Just click it.
I
I'm gonna
called
need
it.
hard rock for this. Camellia. Oh no.
Oh, I forgot to start game.
The best round on this is like DT score. Since I stopped playing hard rock. Now I'm gonna go bald.
But I died. This is so sad, guys.
Rip.
I died like
Rest in
easy.
pieces. The circles are so small, bruh. Bruh. What the fuck was that?
I am very confused.
Why are you confused?
This charting is weird for me because my brain cannot comprehend it.
You're playing a Camellia map. Even my brain can't comprehend. Bro, you shouldn't be playing Camellia maps. You're trying also. Trust me, you're gonna hate life later on.
Damn,
Bruh, that was
not
so.
good for me.
That was
Wait, is
not
there
good
like
for
an
either of
easy
us.
stream map because I'm curious.
Can you give me host?
Yes, wait.
I don't know if you can play it, but let me just try to
I
find
don't
one.
know, I'm gonna try.
Let me just go through like 3-star difficult terrains. Tower of Heaven is good, but I don't know if you can play it. Heaven. What's the poster one? Even I can barely play it, bruh.
Surely I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Surely you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna have a hard time playing this. I hate this map. Look at my boss.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
Bruh, I
do
can
not
barely play
understand the
this.
rhythm for those streams.
It feels
this
like there is
space.
no rhythm, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
There is no rhythm.
Yeah, it's just,
Bruh.
those streams are impossible, Demon. I don't care that it's not GD, but Demon.
Even I died.
Impossible top one.
Let me find something funny. No. I'm gonna let you decide. I can't play this.
Okay. Right. Let's find a random 3-star or something.
Yeah, let's go for a random 3-star. Let's just
Night of Nights.
It's AR7 though, so okay. It's so slow on AR7, bro. What playing speed does to a motherfucker.
I still already have.
Bro, how is that?
live again. Confused.
You're playing a confusing map, so it's normal. How am I even seeing this? The circles are so small. Bruh. I'm not even gonna get pizza for this. Bruh, I hate my life.
R.I.P. in pieces.
It's always the sliders.
What is that?
You asked that, bro. What the fuck is this map? I'm gonna hate my life. But never mind. I was never gonna LC this.
What was that rhythm?
Bro, what the fuck was that?
That was a map that existed.
You should play the 4-star deck of this.
4-star. Random 4-star map.
Oh no, don't do a random 4-star.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, this is fine.
That's what I got.
Why did you pick this?
I don't know, I just scrolled random with my eyes closed and I clicked around the map. I have died. It's so unfortunate.
Rest in peace and pieces. I doubt I can FC this again.
Nah, trust me, FC.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Bruh, I hate sliders. What the fuck was that?
Alright, see.
This is a funny map though.
Yeah. Wait, I wonder if I could find Morbid the song.
There is
that'd be
probably
funny.
one, but I think it's in the graveyard section. The unranked section. This is probably the hardest part of the map.
What the whack? Everybody. That was
Bruh.
crazy insane.
That was funny. I somehow hit the last part.
Anyways, now I try to find more breath, right?
Give me the artist name. I'm gonna find it.
It's Metallica.
Oh, it's Metallica. Okay. I
Yeah,
think
it's
that.
Metallica. It's like a round sound. It's a metal sound.
Nope, nothing found, bruh. Metallica.
So sad. Wait.
Let me. Motor bread. What the fuck is it?
Yeah, I don't think there is any car maps.
There is
So
one,
sad. And there is one? Okay.
but it's in the graveyard section, so.
That's funny.
That is indeed funny, bro. We are gonna die like 5 minutes in.
Exactly.
Did my also crash?
I hope not.
Bro, my also crashed.
Bruh.
But the fuck is going on? Also, oh,
Oh, it didn't crash? Or did,
it didn't crash, but
okay, good.
oh no, should we trust this?
Yes. Top 10 reasons to trust this. Number
No,
1. It's funny. Number 2.
it's
I
funny.
beat Morgan, so this might so this must be it. Real.
Real. He beat Motorbread.
God, the reason number 3. It was in GD, good in GD, so it must be good in OSU. That's how it works.
I beat it in ZD. Now I beat it in Oslo. Real.
Real. It's totally not gonna be the most impossible thing ever. Like,
Oh, hello, Neo. Yeah, I was trying Affinity and then I got bored. I'm gonna open Affinity in a bit. Let me just play one more map.
It's gonna be the stupidest thing ever.
Why do we do this to ourselves, bro? Bro, what the
That is not sweet at all. What is this?
bro? Oh no, hell no. This is 2 minutes long.
What is this?
Oh no, I hate my life.
No, this is not a good idea.
Yeah, who thought? It
Great ability for you.
now you see it.
I'm not seeing it, trust me. Don't look at like the left of the screen. Oh my god. With the memory part, more about the geometry lab. Oh my god.
Yeah, Affinity is really good, but I think there are some parts I'm a bit confused about, like flipping mask and gradients and stuff. I just want to figure out on how like gradients work, like if I can save like gradient color palettes and things, so I could use it later on. The vector saves are really fun to mess around though.
That was the best map on the sea. Oh, never mind, it's not the war.
Why are we even playing this?
I don't know. What is this?
This is something, but no.
This is the greatest map ever made.
I'm giving up.
No, never give up, never back down.
This isn't even AR9. This is like AR8.
Whoa, that was so good. That was the best map I've ever played. And
Yeah. Let me just wait. Let me just open Affinity once. How do I change screen? Is this? Not Xfinity, but okay, Affinity. I mean, you can play if you want to, like in the same lobby. You can just like restart. I'm just gonna let you take the host. How do I spec that?
I did not hear anything that you said, but
Um,
I'm gonna choose a random map.
just choose a random map. I'm just gonna wait until Affinity launches. Um, is Affinity fine? Oh no,
Brain.
brain. Why is Affinity lagging? Um, take the password or window. Just do this. I'm gonna. How do I spec that? Why does it need like starting?
Oh, it's not.
Just do that. I'm gonna try opening Affinity and like talking.
It did not work. It didn't work. I'm confused.
Neo, are you there? Maybe
I'm gonna play solo.
yeah, just play solo. I'm gonna let you know when I finish this. Where's the light again we're doing everyone? Let's go. Yeah, let's just go with that. I will need to wait, but Okay. Yeah, I just opened this. For some reason it crashed. Okay. Can you explain how I can like flip stuff without like any like shortcut keys or I guess. I just need explanation on basic stuff like if I can save gradients or not. Like I just want to learn about this, but I'm still a bit confused about this. Oh, it's on the right thing. Let me just close this one. Can you see now? Let me just extend this. How do I? Let me just close this.
See you next time.
Yeah, I was using Affinity, but I'm still a bit confused about how to work with this. It's just some tools I don't really understand how to use it, like gradients. Is there even any way I can like extract this gradient out of this and just use it on any of the projects if I wanted? Like, I mean like if I could copy it. Oh. Yeah, I just needed explanation on that. And how do I add a background to this? Oh, the UI is completely different for me, so it's my first time, so I don't even know what's going on. Where is it? Yeah, let me just link it to Discord. Invite people. No limit. Never. Copy. Let me just be right back. Alright, I'm just gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Quick FX. Um, layers. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna wait. Where is it? Are there like plugins and stuff in this? Stroke, snapshots, customized tools. Grids and access. There is so many new things that you don't see on Photoshop here. Yeah, pixel layers.
Unfortunately, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay, it's fine. Goodbye. Um, Friends, accept. Oh, you can just join the server if you want. Let me just. Yeah, I sent it. Let me just try to clear some stuff. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to learn more about like Affinity and stuff, but I'm still a
it's
bit confused about it.
first view compared to Photoshop, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Like the level of option you have is just crazy.
Yeah, there are so many new things compared to like
Like even
Photoshop
the
and
UI,
Illustrator.
like compared to Photoshop, Photoshop is based on grayscale UI. Like it's mostly gray.
Yeah,
Even the icon on Affinity, it's completely different. You have color to actually see what tool are, and it makes a difference.
yeah,
And when you're not used to it, can be really confusing. Like it
yeah,
was a bit same for me when I first started using Affinity. I was a bit confused. I was like, yo, that's weird. I mean, I can feel that potential, but I have no idea how to use it.
yeah.
And the
That's
thing is
exactly what
that
I feel at first. Like it has so many tools. You can just like do so many things with
there is
it,
a
but
lot going. Yeah.
at the same time, but there's a lot going on. Yeah.
Wait, I will try to screen share my screen. This the one you're using is Affinity 1 or Affinity 2?
It's
Which one is
two.
it? Okay.
Since my brother
Wait,
purchased
I
it
like to
for like company
something.
stuff, I just borrowed it from him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, looking for file to open.
Yeah, I can see.
Thing is that I had to reinstall Discord because I didn't have it. I had a big issue on my PC a few days ago.
The Discord is really buggy at times, I would say.
Oh my, I did a how it's called a Windows update,
Oh,
and when I came back the next day, my screen was black after login. I
yeah,
was like so
you
confused.
did tweet about it. Like your
Yeah, that was
PC crashed
so
out.
annoying.
Yeah, it was.
I was literally thinking about getting a new setup. I was like, no way. It can't be happening just because of an update. Because
Yeah,
The
Windows
past
Update
day,
like
everything
is
was functional.
yeah.
The best thing I did was
Yeah,
basically reset Win 10
I see.
on cloud, and it fixed everything.
But yeah, Windows Update are generally buggy, I would say. Like
Yeah,
it's quite risky to like update and stuff.
yeah, that's annoying. It's not like macOS. macOS doesn't have this kind of thing. Like, it's not powerful system, but I mean, it's not powerful performance, but the
Yeah.
system is well made. So I don't know what I can open, right?
For
If,
some reason, I'm just seeing like gray
really, yeah,
screen.
because I'm looking for something to open.
Oh,
Uh, for example, you see right now I'm on Affinity Designer,
yes.
but if I install like Affinity Publisher, so basically if you have the universal suite, you can open Affinity Publisher, and inside Affinity Publisher, it's both linked to Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer. So
Oh,
basically, it's a three-in-one app, which is crazy.
so you
So
basically
wait,
need like the suit version of it, like with all of the
yeah,
apps.
you must have Publisher to have to open the two other update, the
Oh,
two other software. So wait, I'm looking for a file. What can I open?
yeah, I
Maybe.
only have like Affinity Designer for now.
Yeah, but it's the most useful one. Like it has vector, you
Yeah,
can
it
pretty
has
much do
vectors things,
best
and it's
thing
really
with it.
cool. Like I was experimenting with it. Like you can make custom strokes and stuff.
That's crazy. Like even the layer style mode is even more pushed than Photoshop. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. The quality is also really good. Like if you export out the
Yeah,
things,
you have a
since it's
big, big, big,
vector,
big zoom, a very big zoom.
yeah, it's really
I'm
good.
going to open maybe this. Oh, what's this? Wait 2 seconds. Just trying to figure out what is this. Maybe I should open this one and this. Oh, this. So you can see, and maybe what's this? Hmm. And
Let me just.
this.
I was just waiting for you, so me and my friend were deciding to play some games. I was
Yeah,
like a bit
this
confused
one. Yeah,
about
this too.
most of the things. Yeah,
Yeah. So do you see now?
yeah, I can see.
Perfect. Wow, there is a lot font missing. What the fuck? So wait.
So what you're
This
working
is the
on
one
is like the artboard thing, right?
So basically, you see this kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see.
If you go deep in, so basically, I will just show you my affinity is in French.
Yes.
So you see, there is color, there is this like
Yes,
palette,
what's this?
there is this. So it's
Yeah, style
wait, I'm
thing.
just going to show you right away.
Yeah, I know
So
about this. It's related to strokes and stuff.
yeah, but you know about this, but it does even more than just this. Like right
Oh,
now, I haven't done anything, but what I'm
yeah.
going to show you is this thing. So
Yeah,
basically, I can
that
turn
is
this
what
off.
like confused me
This
at the
is
start.
crazy. And let's suppose I want to add, wait, another one. So you see right there,
Yeah.
you click there, you're adding another stroke. So
Oh.
basically, let's suppose I want to make this one like that. Change the color, let's suppose to this. And I want to make this one larger. So you see, it's like that.
Oh.
In Photoshop, you can't do this kind of thing. I mean, you can do it, but the
You
thing I'm
can
going
do
to
it,
show
but
you,
it's
you
a
can
bit.
interact with the fusion mode, for example, and you can do this kind of thing. You see,
Yeah.
it's literally deleting this one because this one is thicker. You see this one.
Yes, I can see.
I'm just changing color. Wait 2 seconds. Oui. Okay. So you see, so basically you can do this kind of thing, and you think you can only add one or two. You can add shit ton, like
Yeah,
you can add a
you can
ton of
add
things, like
more.
it's crazy. You can add a ton, like, and you see it's a bit laggy, but for example, on my iPad, you can add like shit ton of stuff like this within a few seconds. It's not even buggy at all. Like for example, on iPad, the app is much more responsive.
Yeah,
Like it's
since
taking
iPad is
less
really good.
resource. It's really, really nice. So basically, you can do this kind of thing with Fusion mode, and you can delete something that is right behind, and just keep that. Like to do this in Photoshop, if I'm
You will
not
need to
wrong.
do like
Just,
separate layer things if you wanted to
yeah,
do in
you do
Photoshop.
need. You see, it's fully transparent. Just this
Yes,
kind of thing is crazy.
yeah, it's
Like for
crazy.
those people who do logo and stuff like this, and you can
Yeah,
do this,
there
but you
was
can
one thing I
also,
was wondering about.
can't you
Like,
see?
yeah, I can see.
And this is really innovation in reality. Like, and before Photoshop was thinking that way, Photoshop is not thinking about innovation anymore. The only thing I'm seeing right now is a fully AI. AI is nice only to improve your workflow, not to create for you. You know,
Yeah, that is true. The
people
funny
don't
thing
get
is,
that.
I haven't used like Creative Cloud version since I don't think I can run Creative Cloud
Like
without lagging that much.
it's like that. It's crazy. Like thing you can do. And if you had layer style to that thing and you duplicate more and more and more surface, it's getting so fucking complex. And that's exactly what I did in those kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
I really
it
like the
seems
style. Like I've
detailed,
been
but in
watching
reality,
so
it's
many
not
of your
detailed
stuff.
at all. Seems like it's detailed, but it's not. Like this is a curve. Like it's like this. This is right. What's this? The layer style. Now you can do this kind of thing. You see this kind of
Yeah.
thing? You can basically take a layer style, place it wherever you want, just by taking the FX. And this is pretty new. It wasn't in the first version of it. But if you take the wait, not this one. If you take the layer style, it's literally crazy. You can add shit ton of stuff. Like you can duplicate everything. You can add multiple shadow. It goes really deep. You even have a 3D stuff. You had this in Photoshop too, but it wasn't that advanced.
Yeah, it
This
isn't
one is
that
really
advanced.
advanced. It's really crazy. Like,
But I have a question, like with like clipping mask and stuff. How do I actually do clipping mask?
oh, it's right there, right?
Yeah,
You
like I
see,
mean through.
there is icon.
Yeah, there is an
There is a
icon,
lot
but
going on. Yeah, there
I
is an
wanted to
icon.
know if there is like an hotkey for it.
There is key for it. I just
Oh,
don't know them. Before my PC got reset, I pretty much set everything on my mouse because I had like a mouse with a lot of buttons. So basically, if I needed to do something that is annoying to go take the button for, I was just binding it into my mouse, and that was that easy. Wait, where's the
that makes sense. Yeah, binding stuff to
because
your keyboard and
most
mouse
of
would make.
people do bind, but mostly for game. But if you bind your mouse for design, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's so much better. Like,
Can pretty much design with one single hand. You don't
yeah,
even need to touch your keyboard anymore.
you just need
And you
like
see,
extra mouse buttons, and then you're fine. You can just like set one of the things to like pen tool and stuff, and just
yeah.
create what you want with
So
just a
you see,
mouse.
this is a designer personal. That means it's gonna pretty much mostly works with vector setting. But this one is a pixel personal. So basically, if you need to add a color, remove, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to wait this one. So basically what I did here was taking, wait, I need to change color so we can see. Actually, but the one on iPad, like most of time, like maybe 90% of the time, I use Affinity on iPad. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I saw so many of your creations on iPad.
It's so OP,
Yeah, and iPad
like
is more optimized in terms of like software and
yeah.
stuff.
So you see, basically you
Yeah.
go to personal, you had a mask that I showed you right there, this icon.
Yeah, that is a
There
mask.
is like if you just hover over it, it's gonna show you what it does. So basically this is a
Oh,
mask. So this is setting. there is a ton of setting. Like it's crazy. Like just this kind of thing is crazy. This one, you can change the color. I already had it one, but with a lot of precision. Like it's really crazy. So what color do we have? We have yellow.
Yeah.
Change the yellow. Like right
So
now,
just
it's not changing much because it's a flat yellow. But if it was a gradient with a lot going on, it will be more effective.
so the
Activated.
more advanced the gradient is, the more like it gets
The
cooler and
gradient
stuff.
is right
Okay.
there. So basically, this is just a shape. Wait,
Yes.
this is just a shape. Wait, this one. Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm deleting everything. So basically, this is a vector, and inside that vector, I can add multiple more other vector, multiple more other layer. For example, in Figma, you can't do that. In Photoshop, you can't do that. I think in Illustrator, you can do that. I think, I'm not sure.
Illustrator is
But
more for vector stuff. Yeah.
you can add layer, inside layer, inside layer, and inside layer. It's crazy. So basically, if I want to take this one, wait, I'm gonna put back the color it was before. Wait. Is it this one? And so yeah, that's basically what I did for this one. So I changed the color,
Are
so
those
it was
like
red.
hue and saturation things?
So if I get it close like this. Blue. Just interacting with those things can make different change. Can make nice thing. Not all time, but you can see the difference.
Yeah, I can say.
Like it's minimal, but it can make it warmer. Not only just yellow, it can make it like it's actually changing the temperature of it. See, it's more orange now. And you see it's even changing the edge of it. So you just gotta play.
So it's just trying to mess around with like different stuff.
Exactly. And Photoshop used to be like that before. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah, that's
That's
how
why a
I
lot of
actually learned
people are
about
moving.
designing.
And people are moving to Affinity because you have that kind of thing. Yo, I want to test everything. There is a lot going on. I want to test everything. There
Like
is shit ton
freedom.
of stuff you can do. Yeah, that kind of freedom, like that freedom to create. You really feel like you control your software. And now in Photoshop, you don't have this. It's mostly all automated, and you have AI. You have thing that does everything. You don't pretty much don't have to do anything. Like I'm not saying it's not a design software anymore, but it's pretty much bunch of widget that
Yeah.
do everything for you.
It kind of honestly kills the purpose of like doing stuff.
I think AI is nice for people that does photography, for example.
Yeah, for
Like they
photographers,
want
it's
to
really good.
remove some stuff, but for the real creator that create thing, I don't see the point of using it.
Yeah. Yeah, there were like people who were like recommending me to like download Creative Cloud and just do
Yeah,
AI stuff for some reason, but
exactly.
since my design is like not based around photo manipulation things, it's mostly around Sage,
Yeah,
so they were just like download it now. It's so much better,
yeah.
and I didn't see
So
any purpose in
basically,
it.
you can do stuff like this. Just doing that kind of thing. Really, it's weird on this one.
Yeah,
I
it's really
selected
cool.
both.
The
So
UI
you
is
have a
really
color tool.
interesting.
And the
Like,
zoom, the zoom is wow, nasty zoom. The zoom is just crazy.
yeah,
You
that
can
is
do a
really insane.
fucking massive zoom.
the quality would look so good after like
Like you can
exporting.
zoom, keep zooming. So basically, you can sell something to someone and save it as SVG and write something that is pretty very very small because you see the zoom is like
Yeah.
almost. I don't know what the fuck is that number. Like it's
Yes,
2,500,000.
yeah. Yes, VG
It's
are like vector
crazy.
graphics now.
So, oh, you wanted to know how to create like gradient
Yeah,
stuff,
gradients
right?
and stuff.
Right. Where is it? I think that you have a ton of panels right there that you can activate. So you have this. Wait, this is isometry. This is crazy. When you get used to that kind of thing, this is crazy. I made a stream where I was showing how to use this a while ago, but this is crazy. This thing.
Yeah, the only problem I had with like Affinity before I downloaded was like there was no proper guide on how to use it,
Yeah.
since a
Because
lot
it
of
was
people
new.
don't
And
want to like make guides and stuff on it because it's a lot
yeah,
complicated than Photoshop.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are lazy. They just want things that are already done that takes 5 seconds. But the things that when you're a designer, not everything take 5 seconds. The only thing that take 5 seconds is opening the software. The
Yeah,
rest
that's
is
the
not
only thing.
is never going to take 5 seconds. It's not working like that. So you have isometry, for example.
I
You
was
have
browsing through
this,
forums
and
and
this
stuff
is what I
on
wanted to show you.
how do I unlock that.
So basically, you have pre-made stuff. For example, you have this. So let's suppose I had this one. It's a vector. I can change every single part separately. If I want to make this, I don't know, change this, boom, and it'll make it the color, boom, like that. You know, it's fully, all of this are vector. But you can also do this kind of thing with,
Yeah,
I don't know, wait.
that
For
actually
example,
looks insane.
I can save this entire hardboard into that. So if you create a new category, let's create this, and you go there, and you can wait. I think it
So you can basically save an artboard and just like
okay, so you see it
recreate it.
says add from selection, and basically you can take this one and add it as much as you
Oh,
want.
yeah, yeah, that's really cool. So you
The
can just
entire
like,
hardboard. So if you can save the entire hardboard, that means you can save pretty much anything. And you see now I just need to paste, and boom, I can add it another time. Boom, another
yeah,
time.
that's
Boom.
actually insane.
And I can change the color and whatever I want to change. Boom, this one like this. Well, you can simply do that like that, but let's suppose you want to open this thing in another project. Let's suppose I want it right there. Boom, it's literally right there now. You see, you can
So
also
basically,
make
you,
Control C, Control V, but
yeah,
it makes
there
it
is one
so
thing I want
different.
to ask. Like, you don't have to like open through like a new file and stuff. You can just paste it basically. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you can do anything actually. The thing that is nice compared to Photoshop, for example, is that Affinity is a community that go forward with its community. You know,
Yeah,
it's some sort of like Blender. Like everyone is participating to make it improve. In Photoshop, you doesn't have this anymore because it's a fact now that Adobe is not thinking about user. They pretty much don't care about user. They're just making functionality to prove that they have a lot of functionality that is automatic. And so yeah, you see, this is an overlay. You can do overlay in it. Most of the time, I
yeah,
do overlay, not in Affinity. I mean, not the designer one. I usually do it on Affinity Photo because I don't know. I'm more, but you can do it in designer too. It's vector support. It's fine. You can
yeah.
make crazy detail.
The
So
only
basically,
thing
if you
you
want to
would,
have a detail, sorry, if you want to
it's
have
fine.
a detail overlay, you just pretty much have to add stuff. Like it's not going to be detailed if it's just a single square, you know. But you can add more detail. Like I don't know, it has to be a sense to what you're adding. I can add this, for example. Can make this round or not.
Yeah,
or change the way I want it
that's
to
the
be
tool I
round.
really like about this.
Do this. Let's suppose I want it like that. On this side, you can separate different type of angle, and let's suppose, I don't know what we can do. Selecting this one again. All right, now it's in yellow. Okay, we can add another one. Let's suppose I want this one to be cleaning. You had it inside. You have to always add something if you want to remove what's behind. Okay, perfect. Now it's transparent. So basically it's cutting something
Yeah.
without, like, it's non-destructive, you know? You can delete it or do whatever you want. You can, and just seeing this kind of stuff, you get some sort of motivation seeing just, wow, you can do that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
that
can
is
do this.
insane.
Like just doing this basic shape is easy. Like there is nothing crazy about
It's
doing
just
this. You can
messing
change
around with
this.
the
Oh, exactly, yeah. Just
shapes and
messing
stuff.
around with, just putting this one on top. No, it's okay. Not any color. Okay, boom. Yes. You can do this one like that. You can add a text. Right. I'm just going to take this one.
The one thing I really like about like Affinity is like you can just make any shape round or like customize it, like customize every corner of it
Yeah, you
and
can do
add more
anything.
points on
Like
it.
absolutely
Since
anything.
I also like really doing shape based stuff.
Yeah, now I will
It,
show you something that is so OP. Like, it's crazy, this thing. So basically, I want to add this, and I want another one to be there. So normally, if it's synced, I can make change here. It's gonna make change in the other side too.
oh, so basically it's like an smart
You
object
see?
thing,
You
but
see? If
it's
I'm
in
making
one thing.
change here, it's making it there.
Yeah,
This is OP. Like basically,
that's
if you
really
want to
nice.
add ton of detail, you see, I make it way. I want it yellow. Can change the layer right there. We go like that. So yeah, if you want to change it directly instead of here, you can change it here, but I think it's not effective. You just have to click this icon,
Yeah, the
and there is
gradient
another
one.
thing you can do. So basically, you can add a gradient, but you can do another thing. If you hold it, you can add transparency, and if it does this, now it's transparent.
That's actually
You see,
really nice.
this thing is nice.
Like
Like let's suppose you
transparent
want to keep a little
gradients.
bit of your transparent gradient. I mean, the only way you can do that in Photoshop, you have to actually make the color transparent.
Yeah. But in Affinity, you can just like customize it
Yeah,
through.
just had you can make just this and add a transparent. So basically, you can add a transparency to the gradient and add a transparency to the layer or to anything that is inside it. You can add transparency just to this one or to the entire thing. See?
Yeah, that's actually really nice. There are some things that is really hard to get at first, but now that you
Yeah.
explain it,
Can make this entire thing transparent and not this one. And to remove this, just do this. Basically, if you want to remove the transparency, you select this point or this point, press remove. If you delete this one, it's staying white. And if you delete this one, it's literally transparent completely. But what's the point of having something
yeah,
transparent that we don't see?
that's basically useless if it's
All right.
transparent.
Yeah. Except if, wait, I think the only thing that is making transparent is the color inside. If you have, wait, I'm actually going to try what's happening if I have, wait, is it okay like this? So yeah, oh, it's deleting everything actually. Yeah, it's deleting everything. Oh, that's cool to know. Yeah, it's deleting. Yeah, that's deleting everything. Just select. So even with a stroke in it, to have it back, do this, boom, it's back. You can do this one, like even for the one that is making the mask, like mask. Let's suppose this is the mask color that we used in fusion mode. Like fusion mode is deleting, so basically making it alpha. So basically, this is an alpha that is making thing transparent.
It makes basically everything transparent.
Yeah. But you can also add a transparency into it. See?
Wait.
And this can create some nice effect.
Yeah. Can you explain me how the transparency tool works? That's
Basically,
the
this
only.
one. So basically, this one, I'm doing this. Like if I'm doing this, basically you can add transparency to any sort of object that is generating like vector. You can't add a.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if you can add transparency in a shape like this. Wait, I'm gonna try right now actually.
But in vector, it should be working fine, right? That's the only thing I
See,
wanted to know.
this is this one. This one is going to be vector, and this one is going to be pixel. So we're gonna try on a pixel one, just to see what's happening. Let's see if adding a transparency works there too. So nope, it doesn't work. So transparency is only for
Vectors, basically.
or vector, yeah. And basically, you just have to try stuff like this to see what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, at first, like I was like looking around tools, and I just see gradients. And since as a Photoshop user, you mostly work with gradients and stuff.
Yeah,
And then I see
it's
transparency tool, and I'm a bit confused about it. Then I try it. For some reason, it feels like it doesn't work. Then I was a bit
you have
confused about
to
it.
be careful how thing works. Now it's yellow. We're gonna change it to blue, like the inside dark. Oh, no, actually, I don't know. Let's make it like that.
So the one with the outline
Yes.
circle is the stroke, right? In colors.
2 seconds, just doing this.
All right.
This is nice. Like it's nothing crazy, but if I do the thing I did before, so we keep this one. Basically, we do that. We go to this one. We had another. Right there. I just realized something again. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. So we do this. Just doing that thing. Just to have some more detail. And we go this. Now we have this kind of thing. And it seems like it's something crazy sci-fi, but it's not the case at all. And if we do this, now we have something a little bit more complex. We can do that.
Yeah, that looks.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's so. The only thing I'm still confused about is looking at this is like good, but if I need any help, can I just ask it through DMs and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Since it's my first time trying, so I don't really know exactly what's going on most of the time. I'm just gonna keep asking. I want to know more about Affinity and stuff, since one of my friends used to use it, but
really,
since I have heard about people using Affinity and stuff because of like business organization, just
because
giving them Affinity for
Photoshop
free.
is down expensive now.
Yeah, subscription
Photoshop is
based.
getting more and more expensive.
It's
And this one is
stupid.
just a lifetime payment. Like that's all.
They could have made
$100.
like a lifetime thing, and it would be so much better. But they just don't want to do it.
They don't care. Pretty much this.
Paying monthly for Photoshop would be expensive, even for like whole Creative Cloud thing. It would be so much more expensive.
I mean, there is nice app in Creative Cloud, but Most of designers don't use the entire app panel. Like
It's only for the like mostly advanced guys, I guess.
even advanced guys, they don't use all of it. Like advanced
Yeah.
guys are not like they're not crazy in Photoshop. Most of the time, they will ask people to do stuff for them.
There, but yeah,
And you see
the
this kind
only
of
good tools in
repetitive
like
thing.
Creative Cloud is like Illustrator, After Effects, and like
Yeah,
Photoshop.
Illustrator. Yeah, Illustrator and After Effects are, I think, the best software in the suite. You can do this kind of thing. So you just need to play with the software you play. And let's suppose, wait, this. I can detach this one and do edit out of them. So basically, this is a component, basically. See, this one is a component library.
There is
Have
one thing I
anything
want
you
to
want
ask. Like, there is on the color wheel, there is something on the right, like with stroke circle and like fill circle. Those are
This
basically
one?
like strokes and fill circle, I
Which one? Which
guess.
one? Or wait, I'm looking on stream.
Let me just open
If you
this.
want to show me something specific.
I mean this. So basically, this is a fill circle and this is like stroke, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's the
can invert
only.
them. This is stroke, and the other one is the color, the one you fill in.
Oh, yeah, that was. I was like trying to do it from this, and I was like, how do I do this? And I was getting a
Like if
bit
you click,
confused.
it invert. Like if you click on it, it invert. Like let's suppose you have a square, and the square have a fill color, and a border. And let's suppose you have gray on the fill and yellow on the border. You click this, and it invert. It changes
Oh,
place
oh yeah, I
basically.
see.
So let's suppose you had yellow here, and behind you had red. You see, that's change position.
Yeah, yeah, I see. There are some
Instead of
stuff
having to
that
go
is like
to border.
confusing at times, but now that I see how
Yeah,
you use it,
and
I
you
get
see,
it a
there is
bit.
something that is nice. Like let's suppose a beginner just install Affinity. Like let's suppose he is a bit lost. He can pretty much load a different bunch of palette made directly by Affinity. Have a lot of stuff, a lot of color already made by them. Let's suppose you don't know what to start with. You have CMYK, whatever. Have this. You got a bunch of color already made. This
So
is a
you,
nice collection, but you can always create your own collection. Like, suppose I want to add a color, you can create your own selection. Like on every panel, there is this kind of icon.
yeah, there
See?
is.
So if I want to create a new one, see, and I'm going to add the selected one. I'm adding this one. Let's suppose I want to change, adding this one. I want this to be like that. I want to keep that red. Boom, adding it there. You see, it's pretty easy in reality. So we see in symbol. There is text that is well advanced actually as well. Yeah, text is done in advanced. You got stock. Let's suppose you're a photographer and you need some resource or UI designer or whatever you want. Let's suppose I want
Is
some
that
nature.
pixels?
Yeah, that's Pixel, but you also have Pixabay. And before, like on Affinity 1, it was Unsplash too, but they removed it.
So
Suppose I
you can
want this
basically
one.
find images through like inside the
Yeah.
app.
Yeah, inside the app, like you don't have to go on internet anymore if you want a resource, for example. And there is something that is nice. So basically, you can click there and it's opening the exact position of in internet of that image. Like you can see the creator of it.
So basically,
Like you
you
do this
just
and it's opening the guy. The
opening in
guy
the
who
browser.
has made that is a guy on Pixabay. He shows a lot of picture like that. And this is nice to see if you want to stay with a guy that takes great picture. You stay with that guy and it's all you need. Like same there, you go there, and it's original size image. You see, this one it was like
Yeah.
5K by 3K. And there is something nice too, if I'm not wrong, you can do that here, that you don't have in Photoshop too. So basically, if you had an image from here that is original, not like rasterized yet, you can add any color to it and change it. See, just to see what it looks like. Can do this kind of thing. So basically, it's adding a color directly into the image. Can make it gray directly. If you just want to work with gray picture, just add this gray, boom,
So you
dark.
just work with the color wheel to make it like
And
colors and stuff.
yeah, the color wheel is not only to add color; it has more feature with it. And if you don't want it, you just click there, and it's removing the color of it.
But if I want to like specify the colors I want to change, how do I do it?
Okay, we're
Like
gonna do
if I
that
want to
now.
change only blues to like,
Yeah. So we go there. We go to TSL. This one. You got this one, and there is another one that is correction selective. So you go there. Let's suppose you want to change the blue. Boom. You selected the
color.
exact color. Now it's changing the exact color. See? And you can make this, change this. So it's going to select a bigger range or smallest range. You see?
Hmm.
Go there.
So you just
Select
target the
smaller
color and just
this.
change it, right?
Yeah. It's change it, yeah. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
click
the
this one
only thing I wanted to know because
and
most of the
shuffle
time I
stuff.
just start with the color red and I just change it later on.
Yeah. But it's pretty deep right there.
Yeah, it's a lot
You can change
different.
it a bunch. That's complete. Like it's really basically Photoshop. At first, it didn't look like a professional software, but this one there is a real UI, like a real experience in it. And
There is so much creative stuff going on, but the
yeah, you
UI
just
is
need
so
to try out
complex
stuff.
at first.
Like it's some sort of After Effect, but it's for Photoshop, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
And you know the most demanding thing that people want from Affinity is a alternative to After Effect because that UI is just crazy.
Yeah, just imagine the things you can do if After Effects had like Affinity thing.
Yeah, basically you can change it that way, but there is also another way to change the color. That is a bit different. Take this one out. So if I'm not wrong, it's this one. Yeah, this one. You can change the blue. We're not seeing anything because it's very slightly. Oh, this one. Wait, the wrong one. I see. Wait. Let's see the entire composition actually.
Yeah, everything changed.
Yep. Closing. Oops. Okay, like this. So everything is gonna change. This one. Oh, wait, where is my? Is it this one that I was changing? Okay. Cyan. Okay. So you see everything is changing.
Yeah, the colors are changing.
Yep. Can make things lighter or darker, and you're gonna see it everywhere. Like you're gonna see it right there.
Yeah, and most of the stuff you work with is based on vectors, from what I know.
Yeah, this is all vector. Like, wait, if you want to see what kind of thing it is, wait, we got this, the composition. You can do just showing this kind of thing in your project, for example, makes it so different. So basically, this is what it looks like in line mode. You
In
got
grid
pixel
lines, yes.
retina. This is pixel retina, and this is pixel normal. But there is also another thing that you can show. And wait, I'm just trying to see where is it. Wait. Forgot where it is. Is it? Oh, you
Just
also
me.
have auto layout. This
Uh,
is a bit hard to use. I made a stream where I was explaining this. This is a bit hard to use. Like it's a bit confusing at first. But you can use it, but it's a bit confusing.
is there a way to like extract only grids from like a design you create?
Oh, you can. I'm pretty sure Affinity has the best way to. Oh, you said extract or export.
Yeah, I just mean like taking out the grid lines from what you make. Like, let's just say you just make a webcam overlay, like the one you're just
Yeah.
looking at, but you just want to export the grid lines, so you can just
Oh, you just
ha-
want to export the. Let's suppose you want this one. Yeah, you can
yeah,
do it, and I will show you now. So basically, I'm in export mode. So this is pixel. This is export. And
yeah,
now I can create different. So you see, let's suppose this is what I'm exporting. So when it's not selected right now, all of them are not selected. So the entire composition right now it's selected. If I export, it's going to export absolutely everything that I have here, you see. But if I want to export something specific, let's suppose I go to layer mode, and let's suppose I want to export, I don't know, the logo. Select the logo, and we create this. Okay, so this, it had an icon in front. That means
yeah.
the layer has been exported, and I can see it here. And if I want to select, change the format of it, I can change the format. Like I want this one in PNG Retina. You see, it shows a bunch of
So,
the thing.
so basically, you just click on the extract thing and just
Yeah,
like extract.
you can also create your own setting, and it's well done actually. PNG, you can change anything you want. So I want the logo, but let's suppose I want this one. I want to export this one as well. I create this. Okay, I want this one. I want this panel. No, actually, I just want the text on this panel. Wait, no, the donation. Okay, we just want this one. Create export. We just select the thing we want. Can be the text, can be a picture, can be, let's suppose, just this, or the image that is used in it, or just this thing, or just this one. I can export. Let's go. I'm exporting this one too. But I can select multiple, create export. Now it's selecting
So you basically just
everything.
like
So
highlight
everything
over the
that
thing.
is in a blue hardboard, that means is the thing that I'm exporting. So
Yeah.
this is
So the only
now
things you
in the
select are
export.
like gonna get exported.
Yeah, exactly. And now this one is not selected, this one, but we can also delete it. We can delete it if we don't want to export it. Same for this one, we don't want to export it. I can select just the plus that we see right there. I want it like that. Let's export it. Okay, create this. Where is it? Okay. Basically, we've exported this one, but if I make change, let's suppose I have made change to this. It's live change, you see.
Yeah. So basically, it's
So I
changing
don't
in
have
real
to
time.
re-export it. So basically, I just do this, and it's literally changing in. So you can do morphing. Let's suppose you want the format to be different than all other. You basically, let's suppose I want those three one in in JPEG or a different format. Let's suppose in SVG. So you have different type of SVG, like for export, for website, etc. I just want this SVG like this. All of them, I want them SVG. And this one. So wait, what the fuck? I needed those. I can create actually. Wait, I think I can create a. This again. This one. Yes. Oh, you can also change the quality. This is nice.
But it's gonna be 100 most of the time.
Yeah, of course.
Of
SVG
course,
must be 100.
unless you want
But if
like
I want
quality stuff.
pixel, And we can have those one PNG retina. So all of them are PNG retina. This one is PNG unique, like normal PNG.
Just being able to like export in ESVG is already insane enough,
So
and
you
like
can
specifying
export
things.
bunch of different format. You can export SVG, PNG in same time
That's actually
without
really
having to.
cool
You can
because
create a preset. Let's suppose this is my SVG preset. I can create one. Let's suppose SVG Ultra. Let's suppose type this. And normally we should have it. Where is it? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So you have a bunch of different settings you can have. This one is going to be like this. To be for WebP. See, this is not limited to one thing. Wait a second. Come back. So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff like it make the workflow less annoying because sometimes let's suppose you have to make 50 badge, for example, or 50 icon, and you have to select some stuff separately, and you have to save some in SVG, some in PNG, or you have to do both for anything. For like you must have save 50 SVGs, 50 PNG, and it can be crazy long.
yeah,
But here you don't have this kind of thing. Like it has a
but
separate page from. So basically, here you're designing, here you're making some pixel change, and here you have a wall panel for exporting.
exporting.
It's not like you don't have to do this. You can do export here. Let's suppose you want to export this page, the one I'm selecting right now. You can do that, like, or select something specific. Let's suppose. Okay, you have a lot of things that you can do. I want to export this like that, or change the format to HDR, let's suppose. You can select something specific right there, or select the entire page and export without having to go there. Let's suppose you don't want to go in export page, you can do it literally right here. Select, select this one, you go to export.
And just
Suppose
export
you
it
want to do
through
something really quick.
the
Yeah, just
basic.
export it. But if you want like pushed exportation, you go into that page and it makes things easier. But there is something that I wanted to show that I forgot how to. Forgot how to do. Wait. I don't remember in which thing it is. 2 seconds. Nope, not what I wanted to do. 2 seconds. Oh, you can custom your UI. This is what I wanted to show. You can add anything where you want. Like it shows where you can add something. You see, it's heading. Let's suppose I want. I don't know. What can I add?
Um,
This thing.
those gray squares with like grids and stuff.
Can remove all of them, and it shows the space. Let's suppose. Oops. I want this. Oops. This.
Wait, are there
This
images
kind of
showing up
thing.
there?
To show this, you have to go there, and it's in per
No.
custom
I
tools.
mean, like when you were like selecting and deselecting, were there images there?
Where? What do you mean?
In the
On this
square,
thing?
the on the top bar thing with the grid line.
Oh, this. This was to make space.
Oh,
No, to separate those tools. Let's suppose. Want this to have space. No. And this is the normal bar. Let's suppose I delete all of this thing. Let's delete all of them. Okay, actually, so you can see. Pretty sure we can make it. Okay. Can hide the entire. You see, it's back. And here, wait, I wanted to show you this. So basically, this is a library. So there is a bunch of free stuff that you
It
can
isn't
use.
showing up on
Or
screen.
it's oh, it's not showing really. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm going to. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna check. Okay, can't do this. How do I do that?
You should probably share your like desktop screen.
Wait. I'm just going to change. Yeah, the desktop screen. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Live. Now you should be able to see now. Okay. So you see, if you click the
Yeah.
account, right there, you have what I was talking about, the community. But you can go on the store, and on the store you have a bunch of stuff. And the store, there is bad stuff, but there is a lot of free stuff.
That's actually really
There's a
cool.
lot of
Like
thing.
community made things.
Yeah. So
And you can
basically,
just
this is made
download
by
it.
community. Yeah, this is made by community. But I mean, it's not made like it's not people that find stuff on internet and they play with it. No, this is made directly in Affinity.
Like in
So
high
those stuff
quality
are made.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So this is brushback, for example, and it's can be really complex. See, it's all made because the brush system in Affinity is crazy advanced.
Isn't the processor also like vectors and stuff? From what I have heard before, like the brushes are also vector.
See, this is the brush setting, so you can do this. Pretty much improve a lot. But you can do your own. I think it's in Affinity. Wait. Oops. Oh, I remember what I wanted to show now. Wait. I think it's this thing, not this. Where the fuck is it? Normally there is something that allows you to see different type of view of the. Just don't remember. I think it's in view or not this. Oh, wait. It's right there. Okay, like this. Perfect. So basically, you can do this.
To show the grid lines and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Just to see. Show this one like that. Pixel like this. Or just difference between pixel, normal pixel, and pixel retina. You can see basically. So this is normal pixel, and pixel retina is much more detailed.
Yeah,
You see.
that's actually
You can
really
see.
cool. Like you can see equality, like if you change.
Yeah. I pretty much all time save as pixel retina. It's much better. It's not close to vector, but we can have a big difference.
Quality is more important, to be honest. So,
Yeah.
but Twitter and stuff like compresses it.
Text. For example, I have a video on my channel that shows what that shows Affinity on iPad, right? Yeah, this one. And the workflow is even more impressive than. Yeah, the workflow is much more impressive. And I'm showing pretty much everything of Affinity. Like even the panel, like this is a mobile device, and this is crazy having this kind of thing on mobile device.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Like there was a 3D app you use on mobile phone or like iPads.
This is Nomad Sculpt. Yeah, I use it a lot.
And just
Story.
like you do that on mobile, and it's like really impressive because I open Blender and I just get so confused so many times.
Yeah, Blender is Blender. To be good at Blender, you have to use it since a while, or you have to watch video. But if you do none of that, doing Blender on your own is going to be really hard.
It will get so
It's not
confusing later on.
like you can see light and basic shadow, but if you're looking for complex scene, you can't do that on your own on Blender.
You will have to
Have
like
live
go through
where
guides and stuff if you want to perfect it, I guess.
there is two apps that I'm using for free. So basically, there is Plasticity. This one I'm using right now. Wait, I'm gonna this one. This is Plasticity. Not this is Blender.
Oh, this is the
But
one I
wait,
saw on Twitter, I guess. It was
this
actually
one. So
really
this one
cool.
is Plasticity, and this is crazy. Choose NURBS, and it's crazy to model stuff. And after doing that, I export it. Like basically, it's using pencil tool, and it's basically it's vector. It's a vector app where you can extrude shape out of those vector, and it's used for car modeling. It's used for product design, for industrial design. Can do anything with it. And so basically, I finished my product basically, and I exported it in. Right, we have I exported it here in Blender, and it's not losing anything. Like it's really high detail. So you see.
Yeah. So you can just basically export it to Blender and just like
Yeah,
render it
yeah.
out.
Because let's suppose you don't know how to model in Blender, but the thing is that in Blender you can't model. You can model complex stuff, but the way Plasticity does it is crazy. I mean,
Is much more easier,
it's
I
much more
think.
simple. Yeah. It doesn't mean you're gonna be able to model a ship or a rocket without experience. You'll be able to do it with experience. You can't do it without anything. But the workflow is much more happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Like
Like even if you
it's
struggle somewhere, the solution is easily found. But on Blender, it's not the case. If you're stuck somewhere, you're stuck.
yeah, you're not getting
There's
out
a
of
ton of
that.
stuff going. Yeah,
It's much
it's
more
like
like
ZBrush. ZBrush is even worse. For example, you
it's like
see,
you get happy at creating stuff, then you start doing it on Blender, and you
exactly.
just go, "What the fuck am I even doing
Yeah,
with my life?"
that was exactly what's happening in this live stream with Blender. So it was getting pretty decent result. But the thing is that what I'm modeling, if it's not a product that I'm going to create, I just want quick visual. Like I don't need a very crazy visual. If I just need light and shadow, I'm just going to switch to Nomad, and Nomad makes it much more easy. Like Nomad is just crazy. You just had your thing, or you model it directly in Nomad, and you had light, and that's all. Like I just want to see what it looks like with perspective and light, and it's not like you want to do a full scene. Just need a view of what your
what you're
product look
creating.
like. It's nice to have. The thing is that this one is physical. I think it's physical render, and on Nomad it's PBR render. Like it's used physical light, but the material you had on it is PBR.
Oh, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's actually really cool because I see you creating so many like 3D stuff, like through iPads
I
and
do a
stuff.
lot on it. People must be confused. Like I do stuff, but sometimes quality is weird. But the thing is that I just want to see what it look like.
And just looking
I
at
don't know if
how
I
you
have it.
create stuff, it's so creative and so like impressive.
I
But
think.
and then you realize you can also do that in like iPads and stuff, and I was like, I
Yeah.
don't even get
Well,
how
the
I.
thing is that, for example, you can't do this kind of complexity in Nomad. I
Yeah,
mean, you can do it, but you can't do bevel and stuff like this. You can't do that. It's not a modeling software, basically.
it's
Basically,
just
Nomad is more like an alternative to ZBrush. You know, it's ZBrush is not a modeling software, but you can model on it. But on Nomad, it's not the case. You can't model on it. You can create square, you can create boolean, but it doesn't have a primitive editing like adding like actually extruding face, moving edge. You don't have this kind of thing.
So it's just like a canvas.
It's voxel, you know. It's completely different. But on so that's why if this kind of software was on iPad, I'd be designing only on iPad. Like even the PC, I would never use it except for Figma. Because plasticity, wow, it's just crazy. Like it's a lifetime payment. So basically I paid $100 for it, but I have it lifetime. And
Lifetime
having a
purchases
good
are less
modeling,
worth that.
yeah, you just pay one time and you don't have to pay anything anymore. Like Affinity does. Like as artists, we hate those kind of
The
subscription
infrastructure
thing.
can get like
That's really
so
annoying.
expensive. Like it's so expensive for an artist if you realize.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
paying
Because
every
like
month
most
is
of
like
people,
not easy.
most of people who have full software, it's because they are inside a studio and the studio that pays for everything. But as a freelance, there is not much people that do have paid for this software. Most of people just crack them. Like even professional do crack it.
Because there is no point in like paying like monthly overhead. Like
Yeah,
if you only want to support them, that's the only reason you should like.
I'm only paying now for the software that is lifetime. I don't pay for
Yeah.
subscription. Like I stopped using Affinity, Photoshop. Well, it was a cracked Photoshop, but because the reason why I didn't pay for Photoshop subscription, it's because it was not worth it. It was too laggy most of time. A lot of crashing. For example, you see Affinity, it never crash, never. It's super rare if it crash.
Affinity is basically more like optimized than Photoshop, I
Like
guess.
my Affinity on PC crash more than my Affinity on iPad. But if you compare to Photoshop, it never crash.
Photoshop crashes like without any reason and it's so annoying sometimes. And
Yeah,
then you lose your file, which is even worse
yeah, you lose your
sometimes.
stuff. And this is really annoying. Like you're working and boom, it crash.
And then you have to start all
And
over again.
exactly. And there is a history. History. Okay, so basically you have a big history that shows pretty much all change you did. And even if you close the software, you can see every change you've made in it. Let's suppose you
So
see.
basically,
Oh, it closed the software. This is the kind of this is the kind of thing that can make the software crash because I made it really fast history back in history. But this is pretty much nothing. You know that if you open it back, you're gonna recover everything.
I mean, it is understandable, and why would it would like crash because of history? Because there are so many changes going
Yeah, but
on.
if you're designing, like, yeah, if you're designing, it's not normal if it crash. But if you're doing the kind of thing I just did, it's normal because it's taking all the thing we did, like during an hour,
Yeah.
and I made it completely to the beginning. What can I open? Oh, this is what I wanted to open. Nope, not this one. It was this one. I don't know. So yeah, most of time now, my tools are Affinity, Figma,
Plasticity.
and Nomad Plasticity. Yeah, and when I'm not on PC, I will be on iPad. But like I said, I mostly use like the amount of project I have on my iPad is wow, is damn crazy. I have way too much project on iPad. Affinity. We.
Yeah, let me just close my stream.